so happy to have you here. Welcome.
Oh my God, I'm happy to be here.
This is remarkable. Your first film that you ever did, Licorice Pizza, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yes.
You won a Breakthrough Performance Award. You were nominated for a Golden Globe.
Yes.
Just so you know, it took me 20 acting jobs before I could even get health insurance. This is amazing.
Yeah. It's crazy. That I'm very privileged and lucky to have that one as my first ever acting job.
Well, you were wonderful in it.
Thank you so much.
So it is well deserved, and you're fantastic in this movie. This is based on Stephen King's very first novel, 1979.
Yes.
And yet it feels so relevant right now. As much as I hate to say it.
No, very much so.
Tell us what the movie's about.
It's set in this dystopian world where in the book it's 100, but in the movie it's 50 kids, age ranging, and it's basically you're set upon the long walk and you're walking for your country, and you're there to basically like prove to the government how much you care about the country, and if you survive, you get a lot of riches and a wish, but you're basically walking towards your death, and you have to walk above 3 miles an hour, and if you get 3 warnings, you get killed.
Right. And there's only one person remaining. You have to keep walking until only one remains.
Yeah, when I
correct?
tell what the movie's about, it's so dark. I forget how dark it is, and then I say it out loud. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. This movie is such a visceral experience, and I can only imagine incredibly physically challenging. You were doing these epically long takes. You were walking 15 miles a day.
Yes.
I don't know if you're typically a method actor, but you had to go method for this movie, right?
Yeah. It was like, it's nice as an actor to kind of be forced into that.
Yeah.
And like not have a choice. And we would do one scene a day, which was just like, so if you mess up a line a mile down the road and you have to reset, you're really angry at your co-star, and it's just kind of awful, and you build resentment through the whole thing. Kidding, we were all very close friends. But it was really nice. No one messed up. A few people messed up. I won't name names. But it was really kind of great, and we all it was kind of like a play. Like you would show up and you would shoot a scene for the entire day, and you would walk 15 miles, and it was just we all became very close. It was great.
Were any of you allowed to listen to podcasts while you were walking?
Yeah, the people in the far back got away with it. They would, be doing homework or whatever it was.
Listening to Mark Maron.
Yes, exactly.
You talk about the darkness of this premise, and it's an incredibly dark premise, but I found the movie to be oddly hopeful.
Yes.
And really beautiful, because so many of the boys, particularly you and Paul, David is the actor,
yes,
right?
David is the
Jonsson?
actor, yes.
The two of you form this incredible bond with one another, and it really shows how you lean into your humanity.
Yeah.
So did you find, what is I want to share one quote that really stuck with me.
Yeah.
He says at one point in the movie, as you're walking together, he leans over and says, do you want to walk with me for a while?
Yes. David has a lot of really good lines in this movie. That one is one of my favorites. And yeah, I don't know. It's that, I think about all the people that you love in your life that you would want to say that to. Do you want to walk with me for a while? That's kind of a nice thing to say. And I really do appreciate that line in the movie, because it does feel like the heart of it.
Yes.
Of within this darkness, what kind of light do you find? What kind of joy and what kind of love and empathy and kindness do you find? And that's what I like to think the movie is about. The premise is much darker, but the actual thing that's there is a real love story. And that only comes from the kind of anxiety of dying, which is,
right.
big.
The idea of walking alongside someone and helping them through a terrifying situation is what we need more of right now, rather than being stuck in our own little silos and not talking to one another.
Oh my God, life is so terrifying and scary, and just
you can clap for that.
It is. It is. I have 2 younger sisters that I love very much, and even I see the anxiety that they have, and when they walk out into the world, it's so nice and lovely to see them kind of face life every day. You have to do that, and to have someone walking beside you doing that with you is a really nice thing.
and David became very close friends.
Yes.
But you didn't know each other ahead of time, right? Nope. You met in the chemistry read?
Yes, we met in a chemistry read, and we basically just. I mean, he's one of those actors, he's one of those people, I think, that like when you read or do anything with them, about 5 minutes into doing anything with him, you realize how charismatic he is, yes. and you realize how talented he is, and you realize how kind he is and selfless, and he really just was that. So doing a movie with this person only made that a bigger and better and more lovely relationship.
You really felt that in this film.
Fantastic.
It's really a beautiful central relationship to it. Now, I noticed a theme in some of your work. Licorice Pizza, Saturday Night. You have a very 1970s era vibe.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
You don't? I have a theory.
Maybe it's my hairline. I don't.
No.
Yeah.
I have a theory. I think you are such an incredible actor, and you have this very naturalistic approach that I think was really popular at that time. So I think it speaks to how excellent of an actor you are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Yeah.
But I'm curious if you could explore a different era, what would it be?
Oh God. I mean, like I love like 50s and 60s music. Truly, and I like the aesthetic of that time. I would love to do something in that. But I would love to do more contemporary stuff. Like I really would. I feel like I've only done movies that are in a past tense, and I would love to do, or like, I don't know, bring me back to the caveman days, I guess, get me completely out of my world. Yeah, why not?
I could see you with a, in a loincloth. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
Who
put
knows?
it out there
Let's
in
get
the
it
universe.
together. Yeah, let's get it together.
Well, I am so happy for you and all of this success. You're getting incredible reviews. This movie is fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Please come back and see us.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much.